Hi, suspects. What I actually miss about Cranford is the programs at the Cranford Public Library. You see, the Boston Public Library likes to use its budget for programming on things like teaching English to non-native speakers. And while that is useful, it is not very entertaining. The Cranford Public Library entertained me with such offerings as a man talking about the castles of New Jersey, a man talking about the evolution of newspapers, a man talking about Woodstock, a lady dressed up as Amelia Earhart, a man dressed up as everyone's favorite president, Andrew Johnson, the one that was impeached, 3 singer-songwriters showcasing their songs, each of which being more terrible than the next, and my personal favorite, 2 men, one of them being British. Oh my god! Reading letters written by soldiers during World War II, while a jazz singer sang songs in between. So I've had to find other means of free comedy, one of which is eavesdropping on the conversation of the tourists at the Museum of Fine Art. One time, an old Irish guy tried to pick up this Russian girl. Speaking of the MFA, I think I saw one of the guys who was on the show The A-List in the cafe one day. But he was just the old boring one, so I did not really care to look, and by the time I bought my lunch, he was gone. The A-List on Logo continues to just be a cumulative pile of hedonism. In one episode, this guy said he was so upset about turning 30. While the mouth was saying 30, the face was telling a completely different and much older story. Logo, please make season 2 of the show. My novel is going well, at least word count-wise. Plot-wise, what was supposed to be about robots quickly turned into French-Canadian drag queens. My RA sees me writing my novel at the floor meetings, and she says she wants to read it when I'm done. Yeah, that's not happening. Anna, do you remember Rick Flynn? See? Law! For one of my classes, I have to think of future career plans. Future careers, yada yada, bagel and schmear. I was just planning on marrying a really rich old gay guy who's afraid of coming out of the closet. And he's gonna have this really waspy name like Thurlow Westingbridge IV. And it's going to be a fantastic marriage of convenience. We'll go to all the fancy parties together. But then one day he'll drop dead because he's old. And old people usually do that. And I'll be all distraught. What will be worse is when I read the will, I'll see that he left everything to Fernando, the Colombian pool boy. Fernando, how could you? I thought you loved me. So anyway, we'll have this big drawn-out legal battle, but ultimately we'll split everything 50-50 and go our separate ways. And then with my legal troubles behind me, I'll go hightail it out of here and I'll live in France. In a house in Lyon, without hair. Because I'll have money. So that is my future career. Hope to see you Thanksgiving!